This is, in my opinion, still one of the best air purifiers on the market. It's made by Whirlpool. They've been around probably forever. This one in particular has a huge intake, and yes, it has dual filter, the charcoal pre-filter that's washable, and the regular filter underneath that, and it has a huge blower on the back. So before we go and turn it on and all that stuff, let me just flip it around and show you what I'm actually talking about. It might be a little bit unclean yet, but I'll have to do that. This is the blower right there. This whole thing here is a huge blower that takes the air from the filter side and throws it up here clean. Meaning any kind of air that you might have that's unclean, or whether it's dust particles or even bad odors, this actually will take care of that. It's seriously that good. Here on the front, you have two tiny kind of latches that you open it up real quick and you push the other side just the same way. And here comes. Now, I don't have the big filter. Yes, it needs a big filter, but I'm just demonstrating it here. The other filter is actually just ordered and it's probably coming within 2 days. I wanted to show it to you today anyway. But here behind the filter, this is the motor. That's a nice chunky motor. This is the blower blades here. And as you see, it is styled almost like the ACs. ACs have this kind of blower. Really beautiful design. And here under is where you have your washable filter, is this one right here, the charcoal. And let me put it back in and start this bad boy. It is really a beautiful air filtration or air purifying system. This one is exactly the WhiskPure 510. And as you see, when you reset the filter, the lights kick in so they know that you touched something on the filter. So it has, besides the power button right here, you have a few modes: turbo, high, medium, and low. And then you have sleep mode and control lock. So if you hold it, it will lock the button so nobody can just touch it. And here's the pre-filter reset. It starts from new with a green light and up to the red light that says to replace it, which is this big charcoal thingy right here. And this is the HEPA filter, the main filter, and it goes from new to replace. For both, if you want to reset them, like after you put a new filter, I'm not going to hold it right now because I didn't put the new filter yet. You just hold the button and it will start from new fresh again and count until it's done. Let me turn it on real quick with this button right here. It is on low right now and it is really nice, and you cannot really even hear it. It is whisper quiet, so you can easily put it next to your bed or sitting area, or you could be watching TV or movie or even sleep and you don't hear it because right now it's on low. If you put it on sleep mode, it goes even lower, just a tiny bit lower than on the lowest. And here, let me go on medium real quick. And now I'm not sure if the microphone will catch that, but you hear a little click. The relay inside does a tiny tick, and it goes on a higher speed. We put it on high. Right now it's on high. Yeah, it's quite audible at this point. I'm not sure if the microphone's picking it, but it is audible. And if you put on turbo, it is the highest setting it has. Now it is really that fast. And you can feel the cold air coming from the top, and it's sucking a lot from here. Now, really quick, let me turn it off, right? I have a water vaporizer right here. I'm going to throw the smoke of the vaporizer towards here, and you'll see what it does when it's on. And I'm going to put it on just low for now. Try it with low. And as you see, the lights I told you, these are both about to be replaced, but till the new filter comes in, I'm not going to hit it. So now let me hit it with that vapor, and you'll see it actually taking the vapor in right away. Boom. Just like that. It's gone. That easy. Now let me put it on medium and try the same exact test. And now it's on medium. We're going to try the smoke again. Just what it does. Boom. It just goes away right away without a sec. Now it's on high. On high, I know for sure it will. You'll barely probably see the smoke, but I'm going to do it anyway. Did you see that? It just went away. And I don't think I need to test that on turbo, but I will just give it a quick test. Ah, there's no need for that one. You literally cannot even see it going out. And let me put it back on low because now we're gonna do the energy consumption test really quick. And here I have the watt meter. Not sure if you can see it right now. It's taking 62 watts on low setting. Let me put it on medium. And on medium, looks like it's around 73 watts of consumption. Let me go on high. And on high, we're talking about around 83 watts of consumption. Now let me go on turbo, which is the highest, and see what that does. So on turbo, looks like around 94 watts, still under 100 watts. This is very efficient for the size and the work that it actually does. Seriously, it is good and very efficient. Now let me see what it does on sleep mode really quick. And let's see to what does it drop. Should drop same as low, I guess. And on sleep mode, it is 61 watts of consumption. So the lowest is gonna be on just putting it on regular low, and sleep are kind of the same so far. I just turned off the sleep mode and it's around the same thing. So low and sleep, when it comes to energy consumption, are the same thing. In my opinion, this is probably one of the best air purifiers or air filters that money can buy. This is just, I have two of them and I've had them for God knows how many years now. And they've been just running and running and running. And yes, the filters, you can get HEPA filters for them in Amazon and all that stuff. I'll try to leave links below. Yes, they might be affiliated links, so that's up to you. But this is probably one of those items that I would highly suggest, especially now that we're going towards end of spring and summer and all that. These are really good. And one more thing, if you have pets at home and you know they do their little poo-poo sometimes in inappropriate places and you might be sleeping and you don't even know what you can smell. But to get rid of that smell, the quickest way is this one right here. Seriously, it will get rid of it. Well, obviously, eventually will go away, but it will get rid of that smell right away if this is anywhere near you. And yes, it will collect the lint and all that stuff in the pre-filter, so you can just wash it, so you don't need to change the main HEPA filter as much as you might think, because the pre-filter takes all that first. In my opinion, you cannot go wrong with one of these. Absolutely, probably the best filters made in our modern time. And I'm not even joking about that. And with that said, I hope you learned something. Please share, like, and subscribe. And thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye!